Hello there, you're welcome to the maiden edition of COVID-19 Update, where we bring you the latest information on the coronavirus pandemic and its impact on the world. I am EMMANUEL and this is vnation TV. Let's start off with the situation in Ghana, where the country has recorded 5,127 cases so far, with 22 deaths and 494 recoveries. Now, there have been some hotspots in the country, with Greater Accra region topping with 3,981 cases, followed by the Ashanti region with 662 cases, and also followed by the Central region with 154 cases. Let's move on to neighboring countries, where Nigeria has a total of 4,641 cases with 150 deaths. Also, South Africa has 11,350 cases and also has 206 deaths. Tanzania, on the other hand, also have 509 cases with 3 deaths and 14 recoveries. Mozambique also has a total of 103 cases with 34 recoveries and no deaths. Now, moving on, and still in Africa, Zambia has recorded 174 new cases. Now, the breakdown includes 66 truck drivers, travelers, individuals in health facilities, point of entry staff, individuals detected through mass targeted community screening, and contact to known positive cases. Now, moving on, Madagascar president hits out at criticisms of untested remedy. His Excellency Andre Rajoelina has hit back at criticisms of a herbal drink he has touted as a potential remedy for coronavirus, saying it is illustrative of the West's condescending attitude towards Africa. Now, moving on, Algeria would extend measures aimed at restricting movement by 15 days until 29th May to cope with rising cases of infections with the novel coronavirus, Prime Minister Abdelaziz Jarrad said on Tuesday. Meanwhile, authorities in Nigeria's Rivers State have demolished 2 hotels for allegedly violating lockdown rules by not closing down. The state governor, Governor Wike, who looked on as the Protest Home and the Timete hotels were demolished, defended the move. Both hotel managers have been arrested. On the other hand, the International Monetary Fund has raised Kenya's risk of debt distress to high from moderate due to the impact of the coronavirus pandemic, it said in an assessment published on Tuesday. Now, on Uganda's update, long-serving President Museveni has stated that it will be wrong to hold a presidential election due early next year if the coronavirus pandemic persists, signaling for the first time a postponement. Now, moving away from Africa, let's look at some happenings in Europe, where a total of 32,692 people who tested positive for the new coronavirus have died in the United Kingdom, a rise of 627 in a 24-hour period, the health ministry said on Tuesday. Now, still in Europe, Russia reported 10,899 new COVID-19 cases during the past 24 hours, bringing the nationwide total past that of Britain to 232,243. Now to Northern America, Canada's COVID-19 death toll crosses 5,000 with 143 new fatalities in the last 24 hours. Overall fatalities now stand at 5,049. Taking our last story from the Middle East, Lebanon's government have agreed on a full closure of the country for 4 days, the presidency said, as the cabinet met on Tuesday to try to ward off a second wave of the coronavirus infection. So this is all we have for you for today on COVID-19 updates, but let me remind you that the basic preventive measures of coronavirus is to wash your hands regularly with soap and running water, and also use alcohol-based sanitizer anytime you think of it, and wear face masks wherever you step out from your house. I am EMMANUEL, and thank you for being a part of today's show.